what Cornel West is calling the Negroization
Yeah.
of white people, right?
Yep.
That what they've allowed for so long and been quiet about is coming home. What I want to ask is, are there signs that a part of the church is coming awake, is beginning again, is not abdicating, as Jim Baldwin said,
Say something
not
about what you just
abdicating.
said, though, Jim. I mean, Bill, let me say something about because you were just talking about what Cornel West said, the Negroization of white people.
Yeah.
Um, white people have put themselves on the line throughout history to oppose the idea of white supremacy and the practices of domination that correspond with that. That's been the case for many, many years. The problem is that we have, again, just to say that again, an idea, a concept of reality here that they defend with violence. White is itself the identities that we have, white, black, red, yellow, blah, 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 blah. These are all ideas meant to protect an order. It's an idea.
Mhm. Yeah.
When you live in that abstract kind of conceptual way of understanding the world, you defend the idea through violence and the imagination of reality that you understand as holy or sacred, that gets that label of sacred and holy in order to endorse it in the real world. You can have opponents to it, and they are in opposition to your enforcement of that wish dream by any means necessary. So the idea here that the church is coming alive, sections of the church. I mean, I know you were hoping that I'm talking about the German confessing church movement, which we can do. We can get there. But I want to point out that when Dietrich Bonhoeffer came to the United States, and he wasn't a founder of the church of the confessing church, he was a member of it. When Dietrich
Mhm.
came to the United States, he entered into what was kind of our own confessing church here in the United States that you had slave-owning Christianity, and then you had the gospel, which stood over in opposition to that, which existed, but that existed in spite of the demands that they not ask for freedom.
Mm, mm,
In spite of the demands that they know their place. I mean, Frederick Douglass was calling this out when he said in the appendix to his first autobiography, between the Christianity of this land and the Christianity of Christ, I see the widest gulf. There
mm,
cannot be, there's no parity there. To love
Yeah.
one is to hate the other, he says.
mm, mm,
This is apostate Christianity, he's saying. The women whipping and raping, child stealing, murdering Christianity of this land is not the Christianity of Christ. That's a distinction that he was making between Christianity here and the gospel itself, which he was identifying with Black abolitionist Christianity. Harriet Tubman, most known figure of that movement as well, who is following her faith while she's being called lawless,
mm,
godless.
mm,
That's here. That's here in the United States, and we've not learned the lessons that Christianity has taught us. So we're repeating it in this
mm,
moment.
mm,
Yeah.
And when Bonhoeffer came over here in 3031, he was inspired by that version of the faith at Black Abyssinian Baptist Church.